Hello and welcome to yet another edition of CSO Alert, your weekly roundup of all things important in the world of cybersecurity. AWS launched Amazon Macie this week. It's a service that leverages machine learning to help customers prevent inadvertent exposure of sensitive data and unauthorized access to data in Amazon S3. The company said Amazon Macie will support additional AWS storage services later this year. Macie will help users understand other risks associated with data as well, providing automatic alerts when customers may have accidentally made sensitive data externally accessible or stored credentials in an unsecured manner. The Macie console also allows you to define automated remediation actions such as resetting access control lists or requiring password resets. Ransomware Mamba, that disrupted San Francisco's municipal railways in November 2016, has returned, this time targeting new countries. Kaspersky Lab researchers have discovered that the group behind Mamba has resumed its attacks, mainly in Brazil and Saudi Arabia. As usual, this group gains access to an organization's network and uses the PSExec utility to execute the ransomware. Unfortunately, there's no way to decrypt the data that has been encrypted using the Decryptor utility because the legitimate utility uses strong encryption algorithms. According to the latest forecast from Gartner, worldwide spending on information security products and services will reach $86.4 billion in 2017. It will be an increase of 7% over 2016, with spending expected to grow $93 billion in 2018. Gartner also expects end-user spending growth in Asia-Pacific to return to single-digit yearly growth from 2018 onward. It could be a result of a decline in the average selling prices, that's ASPs, due to the more competitive pricing of Chinese solutions. A Russian government-sponsored cyber espionage group has been accused of using a leaked NSA hacking tool in attacks against one Middle Eastern and at least 7 European hotels in order to spy on guests. Fancy Bear, according to a report by the security firm FireEye, used novel techniques involving the Eternal Blue exploit and the open-source tool Responder to spread laterally through networks and likely target travelers. Once inside the network of a hospitality company, the APT-28 sought out machines that controlled both guests and internal Wi-Fi networks. The targeted hotels were not named, but were described as the type where valuable guests would stay. OAuth is an open standard authorization protocol created and strongly supported from the start by Twitter, Google, and other companies since 2010. OAuth is particularly maligned because of the drastic changes between the versions 1.0 and 2.0. In many ways, OAuth 2.0 is less secure, more complex, and less prescriptive than version 1.0. In the second quarter of 2017, 1 million Google accounts were successfully phished. The defense is for users to ensure that they are entering their credentials in the legitimate second website's domain if prompted for credentials, and to avoid nebulous first websites. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we wind up this edition of CSO Alert. Do follow us at csoonline.in or click the eye icon on the top right corner of this video to get the details on the stories we have covered. We are on social, of course. Take a look at our Facebook and Twitter links. You'll find them at the bottom right here. We'll be back with more next week. Till then, stay secure.